Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time ever since I made a proper review, but here I am. And I'm back at it, this time with the ROG Zephyrus G16. This is a gaming laptop from Asus, but the thing with this one is, this one doesn't make you look like a basement dweller. It's sleek, it's stylish, and it doesn't scream gamer. So, let's talk about it. Is it worth the price, right? This thing has the Intel Ultra 9 RTX 4060. This is my configuration. Let's talk about it. Let's dive right in. First of all, let's talk about the build. This thing is beautiful, like absolutely stunning. Look how thin it is, right? It's like MacBook level thin, right? You only see this type of thing in like laptops that aren't maybe gaming laptops or maybe not as powerful, but this thing is a full-fledged gaming laptop while being this freaking thin, right? Like that's nuts. So you could take this out to a coffee shop without looking like a basement dweller, and you actually look like you got your life together, right? And I'm not trying to be rude to anyone out there, but yeah, no shots called. Just saying, this is just a really nice looking laptop. Speaking of build quality, one of the most important things for me, especially, I have a previous video on my Alienware, and one thing I really liked about it was the build quality, and it's the same for this thing, right? It's absolutely nice. Not really nice, but I don't know what I'm saying. Absolutely wonderful. I can press down and like, dude, there's no flex in this, right? It's like a solid magnesium, steel, aluminum body. I'm not sure what they use, probably aluminum or magnesium, but damn, like all I gotta say is, bro, there's no flexing, no creaking. Like I'm trying to flex, there's zero flex, no creaking at all. And I press down on it and dude, it does not flex down. Like this is what you get for that price tag, $2,300 for my configuration. And this is absolutely wonderful. So while not looking like an absolutely gamer laptop, you want to be low key about it, being thin and everything, being portable, it is still absolutely wonderfully built. So you're not going to be breaking this in your back anytime. And speaking of that, it's not going to be breaking your back either, because this thing is really, really light. So you could just have it in your backpack, just slide it in, and you're not even going to notice it. The charger that comes with it is also pretty light. So yeah, you don't have to worry about weight either. Alright, my favorite thing about this laptop, like single-handedly, so this is actually a friend's laptop, and I'm just checking it out for a while, just reviewing it, just checking it out, ran a few tests. But my favorite thing about this laptop that made me want to almost switch to it too is just the screen. It's beautiful, man. Like, I don't know how to say this. You know the type of screens your phone have, like OLED displays with the inky colors, right? The blacks are actually black, the colors pop. That's the screen it has, an OLED screen. And dude, when I say it is beautiful, I mean it is beautiful. Like damn, this thing pops. Like, here, let me just play some clips for you, or me talking and yapping. But yeah, it's beautiful, man. You gotta really see it for yourself, like in person, to see this. So if you have like a monitor that you're watching this on, you're probably not gonna see it. But dude, in person, this is one of the most stunning laptop screens I've ever seen. And being that it's 240 hertz, right, cameraman? It's 240 hertz. Yeah. Another thing I love about this laptop are the speakers, man. Like, look, you have an amazing screen. Might as well pair it with some nice keyboard, so you get really nice entertainment system. So let's say you want to hop down and watch a movie. You don't have to plug headphones in, man. This laptop speakers sound amazing. Here, have a listen yourself. So this is the speaker test of this laptop on 30% volume right here. Now this is 50% volume, 60%. Now this is 100% volume. So yeah, the speakers sound amazing on this. They pack a lot of punchiness, and they're loud. Let's say you really do want to show people you're a gamer. So you got a nice flashlight at the back. So when you plug this in, it'll do like cool animations with like white stripes. So honestly, it's pretty low key, but it's nice, right? So you have white slashes, you can do custom design slashes, what type of slash you want. So you have that. And then you also have per key RGB lighting. So each key can be a different color at a different time. You have that too. Coming to performance. So you buy a laptop, you're paying a lot of money for it. You wanna know how it performs, right? That's why you're watching this video. You wanna know how this thing performs. Let me tell you, man, this thing absolutely nuts performance. Like, to think in a few years we'd have a laptop this freaking thin, right? Packing up to a RTX 4060. So this configuration has an RTX 4060, but you can take it higher. You can get 4070, 4080, and 4090, I believe. I'm not sure about that latter. But yeah, this one has a 4060 and Ultra 9. So, you know, Intel's new processors for like battery efficiency and all. So this is the new Ultra 9 CPU. And dude, when I say this thing rocks in performance, I'm like so serious, bro. Like, I'll be running Fortnite, right? Like, Fortnite's not on a demanding game. I'll put on max graphics, get like 120 FPS, like smooth. And on this screen, which is like not even 1080p, is a lot higher. So on 1080p, you can get more FPS. This thing looks gorgeous, man. It performs so nice. It's snappy, dude. This thing, you gotta take my word for it. You can check other reviews if you don't believe me, but yeah. 4060 Intel Ultra 9, this thing performs like a dream. It's smooth, it's buttery, it's just so nice, man. Playing at 100 FPS for most games at max settings, it's really nice. And you know what? If you're not happy with the performance, you can always just upgrade the specs you get of it. So this is the 4060. If you want more performance, just get a 4070. But I feel like after at one point you get a 4080, it's not really worth it in this form factor because it's gonna be hard to cool such a big card. So you might as well just get a bigger laptop. So this is more like if you really want to be sleek about it, and if you want a laptop that performs good, but not, you know, 200 FPS on max and on the newest AAA games. Okay, and you know, I talk about performance, I talk about gaming performance, but how is it just generally to use overall in the day? So from what I've noticed and from what my friends also told me from his experience, this thing is just like, it flies, man. Like, you'll be doing your homework, you'll be doing multitasking, you'll be doing some engineering stuff. It's my friend, he's actually an engineer. Well, he's doing engineering, and he just finds this thing really helpful because a lot of engineering software just runs really nicely on this computer because of that RTX 4060 he has. And you know, because it's so light, he can take this to school. And because it doesn't look like a gaming laptop, he can also take this to school without, you know, thinking bad of himself. Like, he has bad life decisions. But yeah, that's why he got it. And he says it performs really nice, right? So for him, it does the job. And I don't know what else you'd really need for, let's say, university. Would you agree? The cameraman, he's the one that wants this. Would you agree?
Yeah, bro. It's amazing, man.
Well, there you go. You heard it from the man himself, man. What am I supposed to tell you now? You're not gonna believe me? You're not gonna believe him? Go watch some other YouTube video too then. But yeah, that's what I say. So on the bottom, you have a lot of cooling right here, right? Like vents among vents. Then inside you have like 3 fans, I believe. From what I can see, it's 2 fans. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't taken this apart, but there might actually be a 3rd fan. But even if it doesn't, the cooling is really nice on this. So you can be playing any heavy game. It will get hot. That's expected of a gaming laptop that's so thin and made of metal or aluminum, whatever it is. But yeah, in the end, yeah, you're gonna get really nice performance without a thermal throttling. So the cooling here is pretty adequate. So you don't have to worry about that either. And battery life, another really, really important thing, right? So like I already mentioned, this does come with the Intel Ultra 9 CPU, which is Intel's like attempt, like, you know how AMD's has like really efficient CPUs? Maybe you don't know that, maybe you do know that. But Intel, they made an Ultra series, which is supposed to be kind of like that, right? It's more like efficient CPU. It has more efficiency cores. So they don't actually consume as much power. It's like slightly less performance, but a lot more efficiency. So with this laptop, you can expect 11 hours of like 1080p YouTube video playback. And what I've been told from cameraman, the battery life's actually pretty good. So he had a previous Samsung laptop too, and I thought that one's battery life was good. But apparently this thing's battery outlasts even that. And that's like, he'll be at uni, he'll be doing like stuff, work and stuff, and it'll easily last the entire day. So yeah, I've daily ran this thing for a few days as well, and from my experience, yeah, it's the same thing. It lasts a pretty long time. So you know, if you're in the market for this type of thing, you want these boxes ticked, you want a beautiful display, right? You really care about the screen, and it's a 16 by 10 screen as well, so it's a lot wider as well, right? You want a beautiful screen, you want nice performance, you want fast boot up load times and everything, right? You want a laptop that just does everything for you, right? And you want it to not look like a gaming laptop too much, right? If these tick the boxes, then this laptop is literally for you. So if you're thinking of getting this laptop for these reasons, you know what? Go for it. Pull the trigger. This, in my opinion, is an amazing, amazing, amazing laptop. And the value it has, This is really nuts, right? Especially now with the 50 series GPUs is rolling out. You are going to be expecting the price to go lower on this. I'm not sure how much lower, but yeah, you will be able to find this for a lower price. And honestly, man, don't even think about it. Just pull the trigger, because like I already said, the screen is my favorite part about this. But even other than that, there's like so many important, like so many nice things about this laptop, right? It has Windows Face ID recognition, right? It can just log in. You just open the lid, it just logs in with your face, right? Massive trackpad. You know what else is still massive? You know what? I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. But yeah, you get a massive trackpad. Like, dude, this is like big. Like, I only see these type of trackpads on MacBooks, and this is such a nice trackpad, and it's so snappy and nice, man. I don't know what else to say. The keyboard is beautiful. The reason I say the keyboard is so nice, on most 16-inch laptops, you'll notice they cram the number pad for some reason. They just love doing that. Like, I get if it's like an 18-inch computer, 17-inch computer, you want to cram the number pad in, go for it. This is what I like about this laptop. It's a normal keyboard layout. There's no number pad crammed in, so nothing's being crammed. And you know, because of that, you actually get a really nice typing experience. So honestly, yeah, those are my thoughts on this. That's my review on this basically. If this laptop takes those boxes, the ones I've already listed and mentioned, then this is for you. Go for it, and you know what? Have fun with it, because this is one of the best laptops I have used in my lifetime. I can guarantee you that. And especially the screen. Like, dude, I'm actually so jealous of my camera, because this is a laptop. Dude, I like absolutely love the screen, and I'm not even joking. Like, this is the best screen I've seen on a laptop before, period. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. It's signing off. Peace.